Hello, all my wonderful YouTubers out there. So today, this is kind of a weird, you might call it a weird update, but I'm going to talk about some of the things that I'm going through right now with eating orally. The people that know me, have been around me, and have actually eaten with me before all this happened knows that I was a speed eater. Shoot, you put food in front of me, I'm gobbling it up like somebody's going to steal it from me. And it's a very hard habit to break. So I'm constantly having to relearn to take my time on eating. Prime example today, I had pancakes from IHOP. We didn't actually go to IHOP. We basically ordered online and, you know, picked it up, got it home. I put butter and syrup all over it, soaked it up, and got me a regular five stack. And, I ate almost all of it. But when I started to eat, that old habit of just getting the food in me as quickly as possible came back into play. And, uh, it kind of disturbs me. So this is something that I'm having to deal with because if it gets stuck or lodged there, which that's what it was doing because I was eating too quickly and putting too much food down into my esophagus, which has a stent. And if you actually want to see what the stent looks like inside my esophagus, I have a photograph of it. It's not what I could say pleasing looking. It's basically how can I explain it? If you've ever played with the uh, Japanese finger uh, torture thing, uh, it works very similar to that, but it's a wire mesh that when it gets unsprung, it pushes everything out to the side, and there's a way for them to despring it to take it out. So when they put it in, it was a very thin little deal, and then they unlatch the spring, and it expands out. So it's this wire mesh tube that's now in my esophagus. So I have to chew, I have to take smaller portions, and it takes me longer to eat. So when before I would be the first person finished eating, even if we all got served at the same time, now I'm maybe a quarter of the way through a meal when everyone else is already finished eating. And that is it kind of like affects me a little bit mentally on it's kind of like your brain. This is not right. This is not right. This shouldn't be this way. So that's one thing I wanted to kind of document and get out there. Also to the winner, Karen. It's already cut to size. Got the edges painted purple. I don't know if you can see that good or not. Uh, so the next step is for me to put in the holes for the snaps so it can snap up. And it will be shipped out. I'm hoping sometime early next week. You will be getting one, or actually, I think you're going to get two because there's enough to do two of them. So, uh, One's a little bit bigger than the other one, just in case. The measurements were off, but they're looking really good. So, step closer to getting this done. Uh, Got to put the sealant on it, and I'll probably be doing that either tonight or tomorrow night. It's a leather sheen sealer. Basically, it just seals up the paint and everything in the leather and makes it where it's actually going to last a very long time. So hopefully we can get that out in the mail to you this coming up week. Now, uh, if you if you made it this far into the video, and gotta remember, so down here, subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to continue to hear me rant about my problems with cancer and everything I'm going through. And give me a moment. I'm going to fix the glare there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Fixed it some. But I live with cats. And the cats just like to go in and out of that window. Uh, haven't really taken a shower today, so I'm still wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Frak Cancer, and I mean it. So, next contest is for the D&D dice package and everything that goes with that, a set of dice, a dice bag, and we're probably going to do a kitchen handout. The giveaway drawing will be on February the 27th. So if you have other friends that play Dungeons and Dragons, or if you anything like that, have them subscribe. Make themselves viewable as a subscriber so that I can see that you are a subscriber and you're entered. That's all it takes. Uh, Now, am I doing this to build up enough people to become monetized and actually start making off of YouTube? Well, let me share some information with everybody about that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch myself over to my desktop in the little head view. And give me a second. I'll raise up the green screen for that one. So my instant green screen. Isn't that great? Thanks to Dr. Linda Kennedy for that one. And I might have to do a little bit of adjustments because I've been playing with my camera and everything. Well, we're going to see how that goes. So we're going to switch over to the desktop. Oh, geez, just a little adjustment right there. Okay, so if you really want to look at this webpage, and I know it's, see if I can zoom it up some more here. So for you to actually make money on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently setting at 40. So that's way off. Also, you have to have 4,000 hours of public viewing. That means that people have been watching 4,000 hours combined of your videos. And this is how you become a partner to be able to earn money from these videos. So if you think I make money from this videos, I make absolutely nothing. And I probably won't make anything off of these. Not unless I have all of the Rebel Legion and the 501st and the Mandalorian Mercs and the Astromechs groups, subscribe to this channel would be the only way that I would probably even be close to actually making money off of this, and then all of them would have to suffer through watching me rant talk. and say things. So the odds is I'm probably never going to make money off of YouTube, and that's okay with me. I'm not doing this for the money, and I've said that before. So I'm going to go back to the face right here and the green screen behind me. So so you understand where I'm at. I'm doing this as a documentation for myself, for my family, and for others who are newly diagnosed with cancer of any form or anything, and just going out there and saying, document what's going on with you. Let us know what's going on with you. Because that's also how we're going to learn scientifically, some of the emotional problems and the social problems that you go through this are not really publicized. People aren't really documenting their own personal views of what's happening to them through their cancer journey, and that's what I'm trying to document here is what's happening to me. And it's different for everyone else because I've talked to several different cancer patients when I'm up there from suffering from different forms of cancers. And what happens to me is different from what happens to another person as well. I'm also doing another call out. Uh, Kinley, big Venom fan. So if you have any Venom type swag that you want to donate for a care package for, kick me up on Facebook. It will be in the comments below and down below. Uh, Hit me up on Facebook. Uh, we'll make it where either you deliver it here, we can add it to a package, and then I can get it to her dad and get it to her. Basically, she's a cancer patient, a teenager that's suffering from bone cancer. It's now gone into her lungs, and she's fighting. She's my inspiration also for doing a lot of these videos and staying positive because if that kid can stay positive through what she's been through, I should be able to stay positive through this. Okay. Another reason for documenting everything. Now, like I said, you want part of the contest, subscribe, make yourself viewable to me. I don't really care about the like and dislikes right now because YouTube has basically made it so that the only person that sees the dislikes, if I think this is correct, is the person that makes the videos. Personally, I do not think that's fair. If you don't like the video, click dislike. I mean, personally, I don't care. Uh, you know, I don't really care about that whole social thing. The thing about it is, if you dislike that video, I know that I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing. And if you comment down below, tell me how to fix my video or what you think I should do different, let me know. That's who I am. Or if you just don't like this video format, that's just fine with me too. I'm great with that. There's Phoenix the cat trying to get into the curtain. So, but anyway, back onto topic about cancer. What's going on? So eating, even though I can eat and it's been enjoyable, it's still a challenge. I'm having to relearn how to eat with the stent. And like I said, I can show you pictures of some of the stuff that they took while they were down in my esophagus, including a picture of the stent. I'm willing to do that, but I'm not going to do that unless y'all want me to, because some of the pictures are not geared for everybody. It might gross out people. Uh, but I have documentations of that information from the GI doctor, uh, and things like that. And like I said, I'm still up that if you want to see me go through a ballast feeding and see what the process is for that, I'm more than open to show you that process and record that for y'all. So right now I'm coming up on a 15 minute, and I know on these talking heads you go beyond that, you're probably not going to make it this far. Have a great Saturday. I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch, recording that as a sober gaming deal later on this afternoon, uh, just to give us that that point of I'm pretty much clean off of chemo. My thought processes are more normal. Uh, how is my gaming? So that's going to be this afternoon. And if you want to join me on that, the Twitch channel will be listed in the comments below. Uh, Also in the comments below is my GoFundMe. Uh, and like I've always said, you don't have to give. If you just want to give a prayer's just as good as money value. Means that you're caring. And I take prayers, comments, and inspiration uh, just as much as I will a dollar bill. Uh, Also, there is my Frak Cancer uh, studio wish list. Uh, is there, and basically, when things are purchased off of that, they they basically get removed, so other people uh, won't be purchasing multiple things. There's some expensive stuff in there, uh, and I know most people will not buy that for me. I'm going to have to buy it for myself. I'm okay with that. That's the RAM, the CPU, and the CPU cooler, and hopefully, depending on how my income tax return comes out this year, I might take a portion of that, and actually use that to upgrade this system so that I'm better at the streaming and not using up as much of my resources for my streams. But uh, enjoy talking with y'all. I enjoy all the prayers. Thank you for all your encouragements, uh, all your prayers, the donations on the GoFundMe, as well as the gifts from the Frak Cancer, and some of it has really improved my uh, YouTube and Twitch streams. Uh, Thanks to Dr. Linda Kennedy as well as uh, Lynn Elms. Special thanks out to those two wonderful people. Uh, y'all have a wonderful day, a blessed day, and remember, wear your mask out there. If you're immune compromised, do not judge those that are wearing N95 masks. I wear mine when I go outside in society. The reason why is because I'm immune compromised. It isn't that I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody at this point outside of people I know. And it's a good practice for me to continue to do that. And so that's why I have my nice little N95, and you can reuse these more if you put them under a UV lamp. And I'm probably going to take these and UV lamp them just to get any residual germs or anything off of them. Most people don't know that. But if you have a UV lamp, even like the fingernail one, you can actually reuse an N95 mask by basically doing UV light on it. And that basically will help sterilize any residual germs or things. But don't judge me out there when I'm wearing it. I'm not going to judge you for not wearing a mask. Uh, but at this point, some of us are immune compromised. We have to wear a mask. And that's why I am. I have to be vaccinated. if I want to survive. And even with the vaccination, if I was to catch even Omicron, the odds of me possibly being hospitalized is twice as high as a vaccinated person that gets Omicron without being immune compromised. So think about that too. So be kind to one another. Don't judge people upon their looks, their colors, or anything. We're all the human race here. We just have different cultures. And remember that. Respect each other's cultures as well. Uh, till next time, y'all have a good one. And I will see y'all sometime this afternoon.